reason why this message was so powerful for me, I began to write it thinking, Christ has done the work, let's just do this. And I had a lot of bravado, even with that idea, because really, when you claim it, I mean, that's a declaration.
Yeah.
But I started to write about it, and I was enslaved. I didn't even realize until I got into it, like, this is such a big topic, and how do we even understand this idea of freedom? And what it took for me, one day in my journal, I said, Lord, I sense you want to set a lot of captives free. You know, and at this point, I had written my first book, and I'm talking to women about calling and purpose, and I'd come out of a long season of panic disorder personally, and anxiety and depression, and I felt like some of the yoke of that had been broken. So I'm like, I'm free. And I was about to get out the cheer, you know, the pom-poms. And immediately the Lord is just like, how about we start with you?
Yikes.
And what I learned in this 3-year journey, when Jesus like, if you're willing, I'd love to take you through all these areas that you're not living free. It doesn't mean that you're not free, you're not living free. He has set us free, but I didn't realize the places I was in bondage. In some ways, you could say the outside of my life looked like it had a rescue, but the inner healing actually hadn't begun. And I realized early on, I was operating from a broken heart. And so I believed the lie that I wasn't worthy of love unless I earned it. And that all translated to God. And so I had to, you know, like anything you write, you know this, right? You have to wrestle through it long before you're able to, you know, make sense of it on a page. And you can't understand freedom until you even understand your captivity.